Okay.
Hey!
Morning, Yukun. Damn, that was exhausting yesterday. That was my first time being up on stage like that. You said to do stuff like that all the time when she was working, right? I'd never be able to live like that. This week we've got midterms. Oh hey, we should have a study session with everyone else after school. We're all in the same boat, right? Let's help each other out. Help each other out. That's right, help each other. Okay, so what if I'm here more in the being helped side than the helping other side? Come on, help those of us who are academically challenged. I'll invite everyone, please. Naja, View ist letztes Mal Nummer 1 gewonnen. Now, please take a look at the second page of the handout. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns and needed something very specific. Napoleon had these made. You, would you stand up, please? What did Napoleon have invented? Glass jaws. Oh, you knew it well. That's right. He made people invent glass jaws. Napoleon had a contest with lots of reward money to whoever could come up with a way to preserve food on long campaigns. Nicholas Appert submitted his method for canning food in 1804, paving the way for the food preservation industry. It's a common misconception, but Napoleon was not involved with the actual invention of metal cans. The first canned food were kept in glass jars. Tin or iron cans were invented in 1810 as an alternative to heavier jars. An actual can opener, however, wouldn't be invented for another 45 years. Before the invention of a can opener, soldiers would use bayonets to cut open cans or smash them with rocks. So, midterms start at the end of this week, don't forget to review. Hier lernt man ja richtig was, ey. Holy. Ich meine, dass Soldaten die Bayonet zum Öffnen von Cans benutzt haben, das wusste ich. Do das Food Court.
Oh, hi,
Ah,
Nana-Chan.
cool.
Hi, Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why
Ja,
did
da kommt auch
everyone
da.
come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Jumping straight into math?
Hey, Mathe ist super.
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Warte, Base by Height times 2 Kanji, das ist... Das ist... By 2, nee, durch 2, aber dann hast du die nicht die Seite einer... wir wollten die Seite haben? Die Area. Ah doch, könnte doch... Nicht by 2, sondern durch... na gut.
Oh,
Egal.
are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless.
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. It just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine. Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun, but the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Macht direkt auf Library, macht den bear joke, oh je.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea? Whoa, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Everyone left their seat to go buy drinks with Nanako.
Am I really a king?
Maybe.
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day.
Teddy is smirking.
I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
You sent Teddy strong trust? Auch mal gespannt. Jetzt die dieselbe Route gehen wie Morgana? Oder ob die ein bisschen was anderes machen?
Big bro! Teddy! Is melon soda okay?
Hallo Nanako. So, dann können wir mal wieder schön hier mit Schuh abhängen. The two-touch shoe. Oh, I see the word that was omitted. So it's really saying he began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from a textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. They don't get what it means to learn at all. That's just how it is. A student value is equal to how well he scores on tests. Well, at least that's easy to understand. About the transfer student I told you about before, his grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then the rest of the class and the teacher made this face like the transfer student no good after all, looking down on him. And yet he acts all big, so everyone hates him. Lately, no one even talks to him. It's all so stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's so obviously dumb? That place. I'm not the only one. Oh, I see. Everyone goes to school against their will. Yasogami High looks fun. At least I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I'm in first year, you will already have graduated. Then there's no point, huh? It seems that Shu is slowly opening up to you. I feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened. Oh, time's up. Be fair for going home.
Please come back again.
Oh ja, das Geld ist schön, Korea.
Yo!
Oh, Yuku, morning. You know, lately whenever we are over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen those shadows before? I mean, we fought robots and stuff that look like they're right out of some anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? Now that you mention it, remember how other selves had those logos like a TV show? Maybe it was like that for the same reason as to why the shadows looked like something from a TV. Teddy said before that the other words relate to your mind somehow. People who watch the Midnight Channel believe it's a TV show and retweet that word as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why? Or is it simply because all of us have had our brains soaked in the television since we were kids? I guess I can't really deny that. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. Jetzt, wo ich sagte, habe ich actually wirklich noch nicht drüber nachgedacht. It's so tiring coming up with stuff for the exams. All I wanna do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten that with what with tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins. Satonaka-san, I'll pick you, since you don't seem to care about veggies. I'll choose Naokami-kun. Do you know what vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? Turnips. Yep, that's correct. The first ones were made out of turnips or beets. When that tradition was carried into the US, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we're on the subject, I'm hoping that my stocks will turnip. No? Fine, puns aren't my style anyway. Interessant, dass hier jetzt über Stocks rede. Also, ne, ich spiele gerade am 9.2.21 und ja, Stocks sind gerade, ja, ich sag mal ein Trend. Besprechen, sagen wir mal so. So, erstmal in die Stadt. Und Central Shopping District. Wir wollen ein neues Buch kaufen. Farewell to Man. Kaufen wir natürlich. So, dann gehen wir wieder zurück in die Schule. Ich wollte ein paar Dinge besorgen, ein paar Quests. Well, this is it. It's time to put up or shut up. I made a deal with my dad. If I can pass all my classes with an 80% or better, I can make art again. All I've got to do is cram like there's no tomorrow, even though I never get better than the class average. Good luck. Thanks, I'll do my best. I just remembered. Hey, would you mind helping me out with something? Well, the thing is, I don't have enough material for this piece of art I'm trying to make. Do you know where I can find a high-speed gear, senpai? Really? Does that mean you'll get it for me? I'll make sure you don't forget it. Please, I'm counting on you. Okay. Dann müssen wir jetzt auf die dritte Etage. Da wieder, Hanako? Was Hanako? Ich glaube ja. Now Kami-kun, can I have a moment with you? There's something I'd like to ask. Lately, nothing seems to be going right, and I've been trying to think of a course. Feng Shui. That's gotta be it, right? I think that maybe I need better Feng Shui. I've been anxious and complaining and all. That's not how I usually am. So I was asking around, and some of the students said you're good at finding random things for people. I'm looking for a crystal ball. Do you think you could find it for me? If I place it near the front door of my house, I'm sure all my problems will be solved. Great, I'll leave it up to you. Dumbledore, du auch hier. Oh no, Kami-kun, isn't it? I remember your name since you were a transfer student. Would you mind talking with me for a moment? Young people often say they dislike the countryside, but if you ask me, I'd say that they just don't have any hobbies. If they had hobbies, then they wouldn't be bored, even here in the country. I've been here ever since I was very small, but I've never been bored. That's because I have a collection. What sort of collection, you ask? Tanks. Collecting tank-related items. I just can't get enough of them. Gun barrels, caterpillar tread. Ho ho ho. As the coin principal here, I've been able to devote my time and money to expanding my collection, but training shell, that is the one thing I've been unable to acquire. If I were to get a hold of it, I would be willing to give you a reward money can't buy. Really? Oh, you can find it one for me. I can't wait for you to bring it to me. Okay. Und Okina City. Erst was wir machen ist, nein, hier rein, ein neues Kostüm kaufen. Das Neo Featherman Set 99.000. Das war teuer. Hey you seem too fashionable to be from around here. That scent, you smell like a city. Now I'm just a quiet country housewife, but I was once the goddess of the stage. Ah, those days. The roar of the crowd, the smoldering gazes of the men. Listen, will you grant a wish of mine? Very kind of you. You'll be a great man someday. I went into that clothing store, but they didn't have anything I need. It's not enough to relive my youth, so I need something more risk. Something that shows off my curves. What I want is an invisible skirt, like the kind I used to wear back in the day. If you ever find some like that, bring it to me so I can see it, please. Okay. Gut. Ach, Invincible, nicht Invisible. Oop. Invincible skirt. I think they're made from some castle rock from some lab. Okay. So, jetzt gerade mal hier erstmal das hier spielen. Nice. Ist aber auch wirklich, glaube ich, fast jeden Tag, ne, hier 2 Tage Tag. Come on. Jetzt aber. Jetzt aber. Gerade mal eben was nachgucken. Zwar, wo ich das Item herbekomme. Okay. Ich weiß, wo ich das herbekomme, das Item. Dafür müssen wir Central Shopping District. Und zu der. Und zwar verkaufen. Da. Bei Arme. So. Das war teuer. Liefer Shopping District. Und wieder zurück nach Okina City. Wo es interessanterweise übrigens nicht regnet. Oh, how wonderful. Yes, this is what it was like. Risk and a little dangerous. Oh, how I shined back then. Thank you. Because of you I can go on. I do everything now for my husband and children. I am only a faithful country wife these days, and that's okay. I give this to you. I don't need any anymore. Ich will mal gucken. Yukiko. Kann das was? Ja. Treff ich. Let's go. Aber gucke hier nochmal ein bisschen. Gucke Ausrüstung. Mäßig. Kanji. Das ist die Paladin Armor, ne? Ein Auto, guck mal hier, sie hat Dingens, Gothic Shirt. Okay. Gut. Mal überlegen, wo ist der Shiroku Store? War der hier? Der müsste hier sein. Ja, wo auch sonst. Gehen wir noch in den Norden. Irgendwo. Wo ist es? Nee. Das ist der Liquor Shop. Nee, hier nicht. Wo ist denn hier die Kapselmaschinen? Ach, hier, oder was? Ah, da hat doch keine Kapselmaschine. Ach, da doch. S-Cube. It's working today, nice. Achievement, let's go. Welcome back, hallo Nanako. Wir gehen da mal wieder raus. Und in den Shopping District. Einmal speichern. Und in den Schrein, wir wollen nämlich unser Fortune lesen lassen. Zack. Ari. Mild blessing. If you have gotten a little closer to Ari, it will not become stronger yet. Das ist schlecht, weil, ja. Ich will ja logischerweise, dass sich das verbessert. Oh Wunder. We student talking. Yeah, midterms start tomorrow, but I feel so lazy. I can't believe you're so hardcore about studying for the exams, senpai. I'm sure you're gonna need to know all this stuff in the future. Well, you probably won't. By the way, would you not say the word lazy around me, especially this early in the morning? Whatever, after exams we have the culture festival. There's so many first-year students this year, so the festival could be more fun than it was last year. Ooh. Schulfestival ist geil, Mann, let's go. So, there's a teacher here who tried to put a problem on the test involving a student's bust waist hip measurements. I won't say who, but if that's just wrong, I mean, who cares about a high school girl's measurements? It would have been much more interesting if they were mine, huh? But man, middle-aged dudes are so perverted. I can feel them looking at me in the faculty lounge. By the way, speaking of middle-aged men, there's a cute little fish called the Oji-san. Isn't that a cute name? Too bad there's no fish called the Oba-san. I guess that's because no matter how old we get, women are still women. Oh, Yukun, will you listen to what I just said? What kind of fish was I just talking about? Ryuji-san. I'm glad you were listening to me. It's actually named the goatfish, but it's commonly called Ryuji-san. It's called that because it had whiskers and looked just like a middle-aged man. I want you to remember that, so I'll be putting it on the test that starts tomorrow. You gave the correct answer. Nice. Classes have ended for today. Since you have no lead, you must wait until the criminal take it. Ja. Anderen Worten, laden. Nämlich die 40 Stunden überschritten. Hey. Nice. So, gucken, dass wir ein besseres Blessing kriegen für Ari. Outside school, Ari. Small Blessing. Ne, immer noch nicht das, was ich haben will. Ich kann gerne Great Blessing. So, und nochmal laden. Wieder zum Schrein. Let's go. Zum Els, Ari. Wir lassen jetzt erstmal beim Small Blessing in der Hoffnung, das reicht. Wobei, ganz ehrlich, nee, ich sehe gerade, an dem Tag müssen wir eine ganze Menge machen, bevor ich das dann alles nochmal neu machen darf, weil es nicht funktioniert. Da steht ja die Frau im weißen Kimono schon wieder. Come on. Small. God damn it. Aber hey, dauert immer nicht so lange. Bis wir wieder an den Punkt kommen, wo wir laden dürfen. Verklickt. Manchmal reagiert die Pfeiltaste nicht, wenn ich zu schnell bin. So. Mild. Würde mal, ich belasse jetzt einfach bei mild. So. Mild ist gut. So. Zuerst teleportieren wir uns Samegawa Floodplains. Gehen rüber zur Katze. Falsche Katze. So, wir geben jetzt alle Fische, die wir haben. Katze wird richtig gemästet hier. Komm, wie viele willst du noch haben? Ah, so, mal bekommen Cat needs food badly. Fertig. Let's go. The policeman told me I should go home soon, but I don't want to. I don't want to help out packing stuff. I like this work bank so much. Why do I have to move? Hello again. I don't want to be bothering, but there's something I want to ask you. Are you free? We're moving soon, so I made up my mind. I'm going to stop being exactly like my sister. I think changing my appearance would be a good first step, so I want to wear a headband. A cute one would be best, so can you find a brand headband for me? If it's something that you find, it'll be something that no one else has, right? Do you think you could find one for me? Thank you. Okay. So, shopping district. Und in den Norden. What? What? All my friends from years ago, they all left the start one by one. I can't count on them anymore. Boy, you need to treasure those friends of yours while you still have them. People like listen politely. People are frightening things, aren't they? Once they find something they like, they keep asking for it. I'm well and truly impressed by your kindness, boy. I think I understand you, but I want to get into the best sauna I ever made. I think I could do it too if I had fine coal. Youngster, would you bring some to me? Really, is it okay? Aren't you busy with school and all that jazz? Oh, no, never mind. Thank you, boy. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. The hill overlooking town. You brought Marie here. She's surprisingly quiet.
I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything. Everything about me is borrowed. Everything is just on loan from that room. If I return what I borrowed, I won't have anything left. The name Marie, this body, this voice, they'll all fade away. I feel like that's what'll happen to me. So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything. It's really scary. Maybe I don't have any real memories to find. It's beautiful. Hey, is this that one place? We came here after eating the steak skewers. It really is nostalgic here. I don't know why, but it feels like I've known this scenery since a long time ago. I had fun then. Take me there again sometime, okay?
That's a memory.
Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp. I remember. It's a memory of you and me. Huh. Yeah, I remember. I feel stupid now. It feels incredible.
Marie closes her eyes as if reminiscing something.
Hey, can we make more? More memories?
I'll help.
Dummy. Of course you will. I can't make any without you. I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories, I can make more. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm happy.
Seems Marie has shut up. You feel that your relationship with Marie has gone deeper.
Still, you really are a weird person. You're so busy and yet you still take time to take care of me. Why do you do that?
Marie looks at you with anticipation. However, you are already in a relationship with another girl.
Why?
Hier ist offensichtlich, glaube ich, was passiert, wenn er das Ober nimmt.
Friend. I see. So this is what it means to have friends. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm your friend now. Look, I'm really counting on you. So let me say, stupid, I hate you.
Sie will auch aus ihrer Zunderrolle nicht raus. You and Marie talk about everything that has happened as you quarterback to the bedroom.
Welcome back.
Hallo, hallo, ja. Hallo Nanako. Tschüss Nanako. So, sollen wir hier speichern. Denn wir wollen noch ein Blessing. Und hoffentlich kriegen wir eins, was reicht.